Well, hello there, and welcome back to Faster Than Light. It's been a little while since I've played this, at least a good couple of days. So I'm eager to get back to our travels, and to remember where our travels were taking us at the time. So let's click on continue, and have a quick stock check. We've got 8 drone parts, 8 missiles, 5 fuel. That's not so good. We're on full hull, 59 scrap, 1 shield. Got Spartan Cupcake. Looks like shields. Aavak on weapons. Dapper Jester on helm. And Zarimar. That's almost like Johnny Marr. Almost. On engines. And Charlie the Mantis wandering the ship. We've got second stage doors, cameras, O2, and medbay. It's not too bad. Let's see where we can go. Right, we've got to try and get towards the top then. Well, we might be able to make these jumps. So I'm going to go for the lower one because I'm not sure if we go for the upper point here, whether we'll also find out what this is. And if it's a shop, I don't want to miss it. So let's just go ahead and jump. Oh, it has to be an asteroid field. A pirate ship was lying in wait inside this asteroid field. It immediately moves in to attack. Turn and fight. So, where are we going to go? We're going to go for the shields. We want to take those down as a matter of priority. They've got a missile. We'll save our missile to hit them. Oh, that hurt. Yeah, we'll shoot the missile for this weapon system. There we go. As long as we can take the shields down, the asteroids will finish them off for us. Yeah, you head over there. I'm going to pull down oxygen to get you healed. There we go. And back on oxygen. Got 2 fuel. We needed that. 1 drone pot and 23 scrap. Wow. It's actually a really good haul from a normal game. Right. Let's jump out. And good. It is a store. Let's go straight there with our 82 scrap. You detect a hub of activity nearby. A large corporation has set up a trade depot and a number of well-armed ships patrolling. This appears to be a relatively safe place to get repairs. Now, we really would like this because I believe we have cloaking. Ooh. That would be nice as well. We've got an anti-ship drone. But now, drone control would be a really, really good thing to grab. But we won't have the power for a long while to power it. So, it's really a tough choice, honestly. We need that and this, so I think the crew teleporter is going to be better for us in the long run. So I'm going to pick that up. And then the remaining will spend on fuel. So there we go. Now got a crew teleporter. Charlie, you can go and stand by on crew teleport. And let's go ahead and jump. Oh, another store just up there. We've possibly got enough time to visit a few locations before they catch up, so well, let's go here, because if we go to this point, we're going to have to go through a store, and if we don't have anything to buy, then it's pointless to go there. This must be one of the rebels' unmanned scout ships. Looks like there's no way around a fight. Not that we would want to avoid one, honestly. No point in teleporting anyone across, because there's not going to be any oxygen. Sorry about that. Oh, bugger, that wasn't good at all. Let's get in there. Do our best to get that down. Are we going to be able to put this fire out quickly? Come on. Okay. Phew. That was rough. Okay, fire as well, so that's really going to deal with them. In the meanwhile, they don't have any power in... They haven't got weapons, so we don't need to dodge at the moment. We can afford to just have these guys go heal up and repair. We should remember to keep firing, though. Right, they've brought back on their laser. Shouldn't be too much of a problem for us, since it would still have to go through our shields regardless. Only got 1 fuel, but 19 scrap, that's not too bad. And we only took... Well, actually, I don't think we did take that much damage. That's odd, I didn't think we were fully healed before the fight, so... Interesting. Let's move on. We've got enough time. Let's jump up to this last location and then jump back down towards the exit node. Once you arrive, your screen lights up with warnings. A nearby pirate seems to have advanced hacking tools, and they have tried to shut down our engines. Your crew manages to keep them barely operational, and you move into attack. Right, they've got a teleport, so that's going to be coming over to us shortly. Got 1 missile, so we want to make it a priority to take that out. Let's find out where they appear on our ship. Right, there they are. Right, they're going to be going for the shield room, so let's get down in there. Let's get everyone in there, in fact. Right. Let's close these doors. And let's throw everything at their weapon system. There we go, and we've got a breach. That's pretty nice. Next, we'll focus on their oxygen. That should worry them and keep them from repairing everything. Right, Aavak back on weapons. Charlie up there, and we'll get... Cupcake, you could stay on shields for now. Right, their O2's down. And we need to get their weapons down again. There we go. They're not coming out of this. Surprised they haven't given in, honestly. There we go. 5 fuel, that is brilliant. That's exactly what we needed. And 28 scrap on top. That is excellent. Right, let's move to the exit node. You've arrived at the long-range jump beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. Yay! You jump into the sector filled with civilian activity. You'll scan the various advertisement. That should be you. No wonder I was having trouble reading it. While your FTL drive is charging, they're willing to trade 2 fuel for 5 missiles. No, I don't think so. Thank you anyway. Next sector. Now then. There's a Zoltan control sector or an uncharted nebula. Well, if we go through this one uncharted nebula, we'll have 3 civilian sectors and then another nebula. Or we can go down here, where we'll have 3 civilian sectors and a guaranteed 2 hostile sectors. I'm favouring the nebula. It's a bit risky, because obviously no scans, but... You enter a nebula-rich sector. You may put a few light years on the fleet, but that's only useful if you make it out the other side. Good advice. Let's have a look. We'll move over here. You see a small station fitted with hundreds of repair drives, blah, blah, blah. No, we don't need any repairs. We've only lost 2 bars, so... Well, well. There's actually quite a lot that we can do. It won't be as effective as slowing them down, but it'll still slow them down. It'll give us time to move through the sector. This drone isn't looking for you. Perhaps it's scouting ahead for the rebel expansion. Or maybe they're seeking to use this nebula for cover. Regardless, it identifies you as hostile. 3 shields. Oh, that's not good. It's going to be a... It's going to be a hard fight, honestly. Right, they've just taken down our weapons. But we've just taken down theirs before they were able to really do anything about it. Just need to keep up the pressure from our missile systems. And hopefully... Right, okay, now on to shields. I will expend the missiles to take this ship out, because this is a tough nut to crack, I think. Ah, damn it. We'll save the we'll fire the missile first and then fire the burst laser. If the missile hits. No. Damn. Okay. I doubt there's going to be any oxygen in there. Go for their weapon systems. No! Stop missing! How long does this charge? I don't want to send him over there because there's not going to be any oxygen. Finally. We're just not going to be able to break through though, and we've lost... Right. Well, this is a pretty horrible battle now. We have to send someone over. There's nothing else we can do. There's oxygen in there at the moment. So we may be able to do some damage. There's a little bit of oxygen. No, there isn't. He's losing health quickly. He's going to die. He's going to die for this. Come on. No. We have to make that death count. We could have jumped away, but didn't think of that. Damn it! Just sacrifice that man for no good reason. Oh, come on. We need to take the shield down before it repairs. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Damn your 3 layers of shielding. There we go. We're starting to do some damage. As long as we can keep applying damage here, we'll win. But that has cost us a crewman to do this. There we go. I think this is game over for them. Oh, Charlie. You gave your life so that the rebels would be one step behind us. 2 missiles, 1 drone part, 23 scrap. It's not a bad haul. It's not really worth losing a crew member over, but oh well. Nothing we can do about that now. I would very much like to put some scrap in here, though. I'm not going to be able to charge it yet, but that extra power can go somewhere like that. Or I can keep oxygen at full. We'll save that last bit for now. Oh, we don't need that power. Let's go ahead and jump through the rest of the nebula. Heavily damaged Federation ship is hiding in the nebula at this beacon. Before you have time to make contact with them, they fade into the nebula. Teleporter. Lock onto their life signs with your teleporter. Ooh. I've never seen that before. I didn't realize the teleporter would come in handy here. You beam the Federation crew aboard. 1 gladly joins your crew. The rest wait to be dropped off at the next station. An NG as well. That's cool. Very cool indeed. You're going to be our repair guy. Because you're not going to be any good teleporting onto an enemy ship unless we know we're going to win the fight. But that's pretty good. And can we afford this? Yes, we can. There we go. Now I've got 2 layers of shielding. Not bad at all. Let's make our way towards the exit point rather than dilly-dallying. 1 layer of shielding. 2 transports though. Navigating the fog blind, you practically bump hulls with a Mantis ship. They hail you. Pah! This transgression will be overlooked. Nebula. Very dangerous. Next time, humans all die. What about the NG? There won't be a next time. Open fire! And I'm not sure where they've gone. Right, they're in our O2. Those little buggers. Right, we're going to flood this whole section then. Get over to weapons. Should be good enough. The moment they break that door, they're going to be in a world of hurt. Because that place is venting. No, I want that door to be remained open. Right, I want you over here because the NG's not going to be any good in a fight. And in fact, our shields are high enough that they're going to have a really hard time breaking through it. So let's just get everyone over there. You traitorous dog. Oh no, he's gone. Okay, close all the doors. Right, well that works out quite really well. I hope one of them died. I don't know if one of them died or not. But it'd be nice to think they did. Cupcake, you go down here. I believe you were on... No, you were on... you were on engines. So we'll get everyone healed up. Aavak back there. Not Johnny Marr on engines. And Aki, you can just wander around. Go for their O2. So if we'd had an upgraded teleport, we would have been able to get Charlie out of that situation. Or if I'd remembered, I could just jump. Because we were at an impasse, generally speaking. At least until his weapons were repaired. This will probably be the end for you, Mantis Scout. Or not. I could just miss everything. It's not like I can blame someone else this time, because it's Aavak on guns. There we go. Their helm is down, so they probably won't be dodging any more shots. Or they'll repair it just before I fire. Those tricky devils. There we go. 2 missiles, 1 drone part, 23 scrap. I mean, nice scrap, but I really need fuel. Really, really badly need fuel now. Let's jump up by here and see if we can get a bead on that cluster of beacons. Maybe one of them will be a shop. Your ship emerges quite far away from the beacon. You see a rebel ship waiting nearby, undoubtedly stationed to look for you. We can attack the ship or attempt to remain concealed. Let's attack it. And let's go for their weapon system first. They don't have very good shields, so we should be able to win this fight. They do have a plethora of weapons, though. Good, we took out that bomb before it could fire. I was a little bit worried about that one. Yeah, this is going to be an easy fight for us. Let's go for their O2. Split up their repair efforts, and then for their shields. That laser won't do anything to us. If it was a laser that had more than 1 point of damage, it would be a bit of a pain. Because it would shed 1 point of damage for each layer of the shield it went through. But very few of those things actually have that. 5 missiles, 2 drone parts, 40 scrap, and a boarding drone. Wow. I was about to say, no, we won't accept surrender, we want the fuel, but the offer there is way, way too good to pass up. Damn. No shop yet. We'll jump down here and then to the exit node. Hopefully we'll find something, but we are really low on fuel now. Pirate ship arrives shortly after you. Judging from the fact that it's attempted to avoid your ship, you assume there's a smuggler trying to stay away from beacons. Attack the pirate. 2 laser shield and a Zoltan shield. Okay. And a lot of nasty things. Let's bring the Artemis online. We're going to go for their weapon system. No, actually we're not. We're going to have to get through their shields first. Oh, they took out our shield. Right, now the Artemis can fire on their weapon system. There we go. Though we need our shield back up right now. By right now, I mean right now. Okay. We realize our ship is no match for yours. If you let us go, we can make it worth your while. That's not worth our while. Angie, get it there. There we go. We should be able to take them down. I want that system off before they can fire another bomb, though. No. It looks like we'll be able to take this out. Let's go for their shields for now. And now their weapon system. Yeah, it's just a matter of time now. Just have to break them apart. Bang. Please have some fuel. 20 scrap. Damn it. Oh well. Ah, store. Right. This is brilliant. The last place. Well, of course it's the last place we look. That saying is so ridiculous. It will always be the last place you look because once you find it, you're going to stop looking. The center of a hydrogen cloud doesn't seem like a very useful place for a store, but the NG aren't a usual species. Wouldn't hurt to take a look. No, it would not. Oh, a glaive beam. One of the most powerful weapons of war ever created, known to take out some ships in a single blast. Note, beam damage is reduced by 1 for every shield it passes through, which allows for partial shield piercing. It requires 4 power. Oh, it's 120. No way. Shots per charge 3. How much power does it require? Required power 3. Long range scanners, auto reloader, reverse ion field. Oh wow. 20% chance, a 1 in 5 chance of completely negating ion damage. That'd be nice. This glaive beam. Wow. It's 35 for the boarding drone. Well, I need this no matter what, so I need to buy that first. 50 for the anti-ship drone Mark II. I'm not going to sell the burst laser, but I am going to sell the Artemis. Actually, I'm going to have to sell the burst laser in order to, the anti-ship drone in order to pay for the power I'm going to need. Okay, let's just have a look if I can upgrade now. I need that, and we need this. Accept. Turn that off and turn this on. It's got a 25-second charge. But it will pierce through pretty much any shield that we've encountered. Until the very end game. It will pierce through every shield, at least do 1 damage. And because it's a beam weapon, it doesn't miss. So I'll be able to just drag it across their shield room, if nothing else. And once we get another 2 points of power in our weapon system, we'll be able to have the burst laser as well. I think that's the best thing we could have done. I've not seen this weapon before, but I'm really looking forward to seeing how it works. So let's make our way over to the exit node. This long-range jump beacon is almost hidden within the nebula. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. And that's it. Okay. Oh. I wonder why we're detecting these ships all of a sudden. Interesting. But we're going to go to a civilian sector. Welcome to the new sector. Get to the exit beacon and jump to the next sector before pursuing rebels catch you. Right then, exit's over here. Yeah, let's head in the direction of other beacons rather than backwards. Oh, okay. You detect a rebel automated ship nearby. It does not engage and seems to be patrolling around a long-range sensor station. We can attack the automated ship to get to the sensor station, avoid provoking the ship, or teleport, beam directly onto the station to try to avoid detection. Blue options are almost always good. Once on board, your crew is able to access and download the long-range scanner's archive information. Your map has been updated. Excellent. Actually, I should have fought it. Probably would have been a good fight. And wow, okay. So we know this is a asteroid. This is a storm, and this is a storm. We also know where there are a bunch of stores and distress beacons. We're going to go to the distress one. Hello. We used our last FTL fuel to jump to this station. They indicate a burnt out husk of debris and warped metal. As you can see, the war must have spread to this sector. We've been stranded ever since. 3 fuel, that would completely take away our fuel. Sorry. We understand. Please send help our way if you meet anyone trustworthy. I honestly will, but I just couldn't help you. I'm so sorry. Right, let's go to this unvisited sector. Is Black Market Hub here? No. Oh, 5 missiles for 15 scrap. Yeah, okay. So all of our missiles gone, but we don't use them anyway. And that gives us enough to buy some fuel with this. We've got 2 jumps, so we'll jump here and then jump to a station. That way we'll get a little bit more scrap before we encounter the station. Scanners are showing intelligent life forms on a nearby planet. No match for them can be found in the database. Let's investigate. You land a small shuttle in an enormous field, whose only occupants are small, brightly coloured, 6-legged horse-like animals. Could they be what your scans picked up? Try to communicate peacefully or bring some of the creatures on board to sell. Try to communicate peacefully. None of your attempts to communicate seem to work. They just stare at you silently. As you prepare to leave, one of the creatures canters forward and forcefully nudges you away from the ship. He seems to want you to follow him. Eventually, the creatures guide you to an old NG ship's crash site. Inside, you are able to find and reactivate an NG. Yay! 2 fuel as well for our troubles. That is excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent news. And another NG has joined our crew. Well, I suppose we could have some of the crew. Yeah. We'll move Cupcake over here. And Aavak's fairly good on weapons, but Zerimar can move into boarding as well. They'll be better than the NG in boarding operations, so... Right, let's go to this store, pick up some fuel, if we can find some. Ship engineer has set up a small shop here. Drone control for 80. Don't need it anymore, damn it. Let's buy all the fuel you have and fix everything, and that's all we need. Yeah, if we could get a cloak, it would be fantastic with our glaive beam, because that would give us time to let the glaive beam charge up, but we don't. So let's move on. Can we either go to the nebula or down here? Let's go down here. Possibility of picking up more fuel before moving on is worth the risk of encountering something like this. Your arrival is greeted by numerous computer alerts. The nearby automated rebel scout has deployed a virus and disrupted your shield system. Hopefully it won't cause you further problems before you can destroy it. Right, we've lost 1 bar of shield, so in that case we're going to pump everything else on. Oh, and it's a stealthy ship. And of course, because we've only got 1 layer of shielding now, it's completely lost. Ouch! Okay, we need people all over this ship helping to repair things. Oh no, we've lost our glaive beam. Right, let's bring up our weapon systems if we can. We'll aim for their weapon systems there. Oh! Damn you! Get over there if you can. We are really getting pounded here. Weapon systems, please take it down. No, stop missing! We will die! Need you over here. This is the problem with stealth weapons. They are really annoying. That is the problem with them. Go for it, please. Oh, thank goodness. Right. Done some damage to them. Set their cloak if we can. Okay, that's out. Right, go for that. Get in there. And you. We're just using our burst laser right now because we need to keep firing. Oh dear. Look at our hull. We went from like almost full, or in fact full, to this in one encounter. This game can be a harsh mistress sometimes. Right, get that up, get that up. Ah, the cloak is back up. And they've hit our O2 as well. Those filthy swines. I cannot afford for even a moment to take the pressure off them. I keep managing to pull down my shields. The most frustrating thing about cloaks is that your weapons will stop charging if a cloak becomes active. Right, we're going to try this. And of course. If this pierces their shield, it'll kill him. It's just a matter of it activating at the right time. There we go. Wow, that is an enormous beam. We got 1 fuel and 28 scrap for that. That isn't even remotely sufficient to compensate for what we lost. Alright, I imagine half the crew needs to be healed now. So let's power up Medbay. In fact, power it fully. Ah, dear me. Could have gone a lot better, honestly. So we've got 5 points of hull remaining. From full, by the way. That is full hull to nearly no hull in one attack. We're not even going to be able to fully repair this, I doubt. 75 we would need for that. Anti-bio beam? What's this? Terrifying beam does no physical damage, but rips through organic material, dealing heavy damage to crew members. Does how much? Personal damage? 4. Wow. Only requires 2 power as well. Heavy laser 2. Shots 2. Quiet power 3. Damage per shot 2. Ion blast 2. Wow. Lots of really nice weapons there, honestly. Let's fix as much of this as we can. There we go. Back in the green. Could be worse. Let's go ahead and jump towards the exit. And hopefully avoid any more rebel scouts. He wants 4 fuels for 4 missiles. We don't have it. Sorry. Oh no, he wants to give us 4 fuel for 4 missiles. I wish I had them. Right. To the exit beacon. Limping along. You arrive at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. An advanced rebel automated ship remains stationed near a small rebel space station. Sensors indicate it's a storage vessel for military goods. Yeah, attack it. We'll hope the glaive beam is enough to wreck this ship. May be able to hit 3 systems there. Please miss. Please miss. Yes! I'm hoping we're going to hit all 3 systems with this one shot. Only do 1 damage to each. No? What just happened? I have no idea what just happened there. Did we miss? Was there a chance of it missing? 3 damage per room? I thought it said 4 damage per room. Am I missing something? I feel that maybe I am. And this is not good. This is not good at all. Hmm. Right, okay, well, we're going to just have to jump out then. Nothing for it. Let's jump to the next sector. Not going to hang around and get killed there. To the Zoltan homeworlds we go. Fleeing bravely. You've entered Zoltan territory. This species is not renowned for giving anything for nothing, but you can always be assured of fair hearing. Continue. And thankfully we missed that last shot that came through. How nice of it to let us know. So, it's about 35 minutes into the video. Sorry for the long video. I didn't want to split it off like one jump away from the exit. So at least we've arrived in the next sector. And it's a peaceful sector. I always like the Zoltan space. It's a bit relaxing. But our state of affairs is actually pretty bad. We've got very low fuel. And generally speaking, not great hull. We've got some powerful weapons, though I thought this did 4 damage. I was sure it said 4 damage. I must have misread it. Oh, required power 4, not damage per room. Damn. That's me not reading it well enough. Great weapon then, if we can reduce their shields first. And we're a lot of money away from being able to do that. We're 125 and about 175 scrap away from being able to do that effectively. I think this glaive beam may have been a mistake. But we will do our best. The Cup of Brown Joy will continue its adventures, trying to rescue the universe from the oppressive rebel scum. Though really, I don't know that much about the rebellion. What were they rebelling against? Were we tyrannical rulers? Who can say? But I will leave such ponderings for the next episode. I hope you can join me. And until then, do take care.